My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. Brett Kavanaugh will be confirmed Saturday. The vote is Saturday. It'll either be Saturday or Monday, but it says right here, Market Watch senators to review Kavanaugh FBI report Thursday, to vote Saturday. Senators are expected to review FBI's latest investigation. So the FBI investigation is done. Hit subscribe right this second. Hit subscribe right this second. We're on our way to 118, on our way to 120,000 subscribers. Senators are expected to review the FBI's latest investigation into the Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh Thursday morning, so tomorrow morning. According to the Washington Post, just one physical copy of the report will be made. So they're going to review. The FBI probe is done. McConnell is filing cloture now on the Kavanaugh nomination. Just in, Senate will vote on Saturday. So, this is Vox. Kavanaugh's nomination moved one step closer to a floor vote. McConnell checked off a key procedural box Wednesday night. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell emphasized on Tuesday there would be a floor vote on Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court nomination this week. On Wednesday night, he took a crucial step that's needed to make sure that happens. Shortly after the FBI sent a report to the White House detailing findings from its review of sexual misconduct allegations against Kavanaugh, McConnell filed a motion to invoke cloture on Kavanaugh's nomination. That means that McConnell has now set up an important procedural vote to take place on Friday. McConnell also indicated that the Senate has not yet received the report, though he said the body was expected to get filing a cloture motion is a procedural move that requires the signature of at least 16 senators, so if it passes the floor, the motion limits the debate on a bill or nomination to just 30 hours. So let them speak for 30 hours. Let Cory Booker talk about, or Senator Leahy, 30 hours would lead to probably at least 5 or 6 sentences from old Pat Leahy. The Senate is only able to vote on a cloture motion 2 days after it's been filed. By filing it Wednesday evening, McConnell has ensured the full Senate will be able to take that first procedural vote on Friday. It's done. It's done. Okay? It's done. You tried so hard to destroy someone's life. Now look, if you had somebody with evidence who committed a crime, a heinous act, then no, of course, then Kavanaugh. You think that I would be, if I thought that Kavanaugh, as much as I want Trump 2020, as much as I want Democrats to pay politically, as much as I want retribution for all the treacherous things they've done, I don't know if Ford is telling the truth. I do know that there's no place, there's no time, there's no location, there's no understanding of to and from. There are no witnesses to corroborate, there's no physical evidence. It might as well be a galaxy far, far away. We have so I can't say if she's telling the truth or not. I don't know. But what I do know is you can't destroy someone's life. Here's a very simple concept, Democrats. Just because Hillary Clinton actually did commit crimes, just because she actually committed crimes doesn't mean that you can destroy people's lives. Doesn't mean you can go ahead and just investigate forever about Trump-Russia. This has all been this reciprocal retribution. Well, you investigated Hillary. We have to investigate Trump. No, Hillary did commit crimes. Benghazi was about incompetence. The whole point of Benghazi is incompetence. She was notified endlessly. Ignored it. Then you move to the server. She transferred top secret intelligence from Cypriot Jakes and Skiffs onto a server outside the United States government. That's insane. That's insane. That's a crime beyond U.S. Code 793F, even if she didn't mean to do it, and the people who were in charge of the investigation are all fired. McCabe, Strzok, Comey, all of them fired. The corruption is on the left. Then you have Alyssa Milano saying that, on CNN or something, or MSNBC, she's like, oh, well, there's a cult-like mentality. No, the cult is on the left. They go after Susan Sarandon. They've been going after Jimmy Dore. I thank God I'm no longer on the left. I thank God. The left is the cult. The I'm with her crowd runs the cult. I don't care if you're identity politics or progressive or Bernie or Jill or whatever. The the I'm with her crowd, that they run the show. And they worship Hillary. And Hillary Clinton runs the Democratic Party. She is campaigning for Andrew Gillum now. So I've been saying since May 30th, and before then, but May 30th I was on TV, on RT, stating that the Democrats will lose, Republicans will keep control of the House and keep control of the Senate. May 30th till now, I wrote my Daily Caller article, that's below. I've been saying prediction every single day, Democrats are going to keep control. Now I'm even more certain that even if they acted normal with Kavanaugh, even if the surveys or the polls, the enthusiasm gap has shrunk, there is now it's even. Now Republicans are just as enthusiastic. They were always as enthusiastic. If it didn't happen with Kavanaugh, it would have happened a couple of days or a week before the election. It's difficult when your party is already in power, or when you have a president in your political party running the show, and you have Congress running the show. Well, you know what? You don't have the media. The enthusiasm, there was never an enthusiasm gap because, first of all, Republicans are 8-2 in special elections. Democrats are 2-8. So there was never an enthusiasm gap. When they had to show up, Republicans showed up. Now it's like the future of our country is at stake. This is a profanity alert. I don't usually do them anymore. And I'm telling you, I believe this, the fucking future of our nation is at stake. If you have Democrats who are willing to destroy someone based on allegation, and then corroborate that allegation based on gossip and hearsay, nobody is safe. And what they have done is hurt the Me Too movement, because now women are less likely to be believed because of people like Cory Booker, because of people like Senator Leahy, because of people like Dianne Feinstein, who just, I don't even know. You notice how she was indignant when John Cornyn accused her of leaking the memo. I didn't do it, she said. No one says let's have a psychological evaluation of Dianne Feinstein. Well, why did she react in that way? Why didn't she say, no, I didn't do it? And what do you expect, Kavanaugh? I mean, the disgusting Matt Damon SNL skit. What do you expect? The guy was accused of the most heinous crime against a human being. Do you want him to be like, no, that's not true? Well, what Avenatti's claims? No, that's not true. What kind of psychopath doesn't show emotion? Doesn't show indignation? That is a human emotion. They have criminalized and disparaged and demeaned even human emotions. They are hungry for power. Precious, precious, I want precious, precious. Give me precious, give me power. They're not going to get it. And I was saying from May 30th up until now, and I will say it every single day. And I was right in 2016, and I'll be right again. The Democrats will lose, especially because of this, but they will lose. I wrote an article in Daily Caller, RT, Crosstalk. I'm there on the pinned tweet, at H.A. Goodman Author. Subscribe to and on Twitter, and then I'm on Gab. But I'm going to be doing something really cool on BitChute this Monday. But the future of our country is at stake. Thank God, luckily, Democrats will lose. I knew this in May. But now it's like, before I did the math, or I did the analysis of the 36 toss-ups from the Cook Political Report about a month ago, about 3 weeks ago, and I found only 22 wins. They're not going to get 23 wins. I found only 22, and I was giving them wins. They could end up with 12 to 15 now. They could have ended up with closer to 20. They could possibly get below 10 net gain seats in the House. If they get closer to 0 than 10, you're looking at the destruction of the Democratic Party. And then the media and the intelligence community is already being ripped apart from the Democratic Party. But now the media will suddenly say, maybe we're betting on the wrong horse here. We'll see. We'll see. But one thing I do know is that Democrats are toast. Republicans will win, will keep the House, gain in the Senate. Kavanaugh will be confirmed. The FBI report is done. Hit subscribe right now to this channel. Vote like your life depends on it. Republicans are going to win, but vote Republican across the board. Give me your thoughts below. Share this segment everywhere. Hit subscribe.